If you're watching this and you've been feeling sad, but it's a type of sad that isolates, that is silent, then this reading might be for you. It's a type of sad that makes you feel small and powerless. It's not easy to hold. Yeah, I see you aren't speaking on it. You aren't telling anyone. I don't think you're even really admitting it to yourself. It's isolating. It's such an isolating sensation. The nighttime is where you feel it the most. When you can turn into your mind and be with yourself, and you realize just how alone you are, or how alone you feel. You may have tons of people around you, but you feel alone, and that makes you sad. You can have the picture perfect life, have everything going right for you, and still things aren't making you happy. And this reading is a quiet reflection of that moment before maybe you go off to sleep, or maybe this is right when you wake up, where it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to admit the truth to yourself that there's a reason for this sadness, and if not, it's just a season. And that's not to belittle the feeling, it's to ease sitting alongside this. This is heavy. It's a heavy energy. I'm going to pull a bit more. When you look out at the people around you, it's almost like you feel nothing. You want to feel something, but you feel nothing. You want to give and contribute and participate, but it's like something in you can't. By not speaking this sadness, by not voicing what you're going through, it stays inside And that's why everything keeps staying the same. Even saying the truth aloud to yourself would help. It would, if you feel like you want to share, you can leave a comment. I'll read it. Or you can message me. That's fine if you need someone to talk to. If not, even just talking aloud to yourself in the shower. There's something about the water that is very cleansing. Surrendering that hurt and loneliness, just getting it outside, you know? But there's a need to sit with it first and just be with the sadness. Just be with it. I know you have all of these wants, like you want to go out and do things with people. You want to have an exciting life and live it to the fullest. And then there's this stopped feeling, and it's your sadness needing to be recognized first and loved first. And a respect for this isolation period, no matter how painful it is, and then either talking with yourself, talking with a loved one, a friend, even getting it out on paper, then burning it. There's a dispelling that needs to happen. And that'll restore the balance a little bit. The relief that comes with it is palpable. I can feel it now, even just talking about it. In those moments at night where it's easiest to admit to yourself what's going on, you may feel exposed, weak, vulnerable. But that's how wounds heal, I'm getting this image of like a wound being unbandaged, cleansed, and then aired out before it gets wrapped up again. And this is what the nighttime is for you. It's an energetic unwrapping, cleansing, and airing out. It's the airing out portion of a wound cleansing before you wrap it back up again for the next day. This whole process is sacred, and this reading is coming through to confirm to you that it doesn't always like your actions may not align logically with what advice tells you to do online, or like even this reading. It's you trusting yourself enough to give you what you need, and asking a higher power can help if you believe in that. I like to ask the universe for help, for instance, and I surrender. I say, take this from me. I'm tired of holding it. And If I don't feel it immediately, I feel it better the next day, like a little bit lighter and a little bit lighter. I'm getting this image of, I don't know if you've seen these videos online, but it's um, like the sand, and they take hunks out of the sand and then they rake around in a circle, and eventually the hole in the sand fills, but it takes multiple rotations of the rake to fill up the hole. Your process of acknowledging where the hole is, your sadness, acknowledging that it's there, it needs to be dealt with, and you're doing that in whatever capacity you can in the moment, even though you want to be somewhere else right now. There's this indignation is the wrong word, but it's like you don't want to have to be filling up this hole of sadness right now. You want to be off doing fun things, but anytime you try, it doesn't hit the same because there's this hole that needs to be addressed. So, yes, it's frustrating that the hole is here, but you're doing the right thing by pouring your energy into this first and raking in a circle. One day, hole gets a little bit fuller. And then at night, maybe the hole turns into a wound. And you open up the wound, clean it, redress it, and you start again the next day. And then it's a little bit better. It's a little bit lighter. It's a process. And slowing down, zooming out, and understanding the process and honoring the process will be helpful, I think, in fueling your patience. There's a lack of patience with yourself and with what you need during this time. And making room for that patience, that threshold, widening it might be beneficial for you. Universe, 2 cards of advice, please, for the collective. 2 cards of advice. Yes, more balancing. And okay, I guess we have 3. Yes, this was on the back of the deck. Very much wanted to come out. That Lovers in reverse. This 5 of Swords in reverse. There are highs and lows in life. It's what we do during the lows that make the highs so much sweeter. It's, I don't mean to sound cheesy, but this is a stabilizing period for you. You're healing from something. You're healing from deception, heartbreak, disappointment, and yet there's this thankfulness, this gratitude that your heart is able to love so much, so hard. It's like, yes, whatever this, it's like there's this loss, there's this good thing that's now gone, and it was tainted by something bad, but also there's this, I'm trying to put it into words, this thankfulness that you have such capacity for love. Oh, it's actually making me very emotional. It's like, yes, this love is gone and it may have left in an unideal way, but also it's so incredible for the time that it was in your life, that you had it, that it was in your heart, that you're able to love so freely, so openly, with trust and without abandon. Like your heart is so strong that it can be wounded and be sad and heal. Your heart can heal given enough love and attention and reverence from you. That's how great and powerful your heart is. It's a self healing mechanism. It's strong in a way the mind will never be strong. You may be relying on your mind and your logic to get you through this, and there's a call from the universe to acknowledge that your heart is so profound. It's so wide. It's like the energy just encompasses all of you, and focusing on that and letting it envelop you, let it take on the sadness and be with it. It'll heal. Thank you so much for joining me in this space and in this reading. I do appreciate you sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love.